Alright, so I've filled up the tank with about, it's going to be close to 80 gallons, give or take. And I've just got to wait to mix up more RODI water, unfortunately, at this point. So I'm moving away from the water and going back down to the refugium. I'm going to go with Miracle Mud again, and I'm going to go with the ChemiPure Elite. Did a really good job of basically keeping my nitrates to an undetectable level. So I have 2 bags of ChemiPure Elite here in the baffle from the exiting the refugium to the return chamber, and then I have a bag on the 2 bags surrounding the intake point of the CJ return pump. So for the Miracle Mud, last time I just had the mud sitting at the base of the refugium. Miracle Mud recommend trading out half of your Miracle Mud every, I shouldn't say Miracle Mud, Ecosystems recommend trading out half of your Miracle Mud every 6 months. So I can't imagine how I would have done it if I didn't have the trays. The trays are going to make it so easy to drop it in, take it out, that's it. Having it all stuck at the, sitting on the bottom of the refugium, it made a hell of a mess when I was just emptying it. So I can't imagine what it would be like if I was just trying to take out half of it and then replace half of it. That would be a big job and a very messy job, and it would be a lot of work. So I went with these. These are 2.5 pound bags of Miracle Mud. So I'm going to put them in the trays, and then we're going to fill up the bottom section of the refugium there. Alright, back in a minute. Alright, so Miracle Mud is in. Got the 5 bricks, obviously because of the divider running down the middle of the refugium, it does make it a little bit more difficult, but I think we've managed it alright. The light that I have right now, I do intend on replacing and getting a one of the LED lights from Lowe's or Home Depot, but that's going to be for a project further down the line, because what I want to do is I want to utilize both of these chambers for refugium space. I think that's definitely doable. I said previously that you have to replace Miracle Mud every 6 months. It's actually every 2 years, so my mistake. But this still makes it much easier down the line so far as replacing the Miracle Mud. So I think that's pretty much all I can do right now. I do have a lot of the electrical work to do. For that I'm going to use the 2 boards here that I have, and we'll figure out some way of getting everything connected up on these guys. But for right now I'm just mixing up another batch of RO water. I started taking water out of the trough, but after about 10 gallons I kind of realized I don't think I have enough water to cover the water needed in the refugium and sump and in the tank. So I thought I better just, better safe than sorry, just wait until I have enough water. So hopefully by tonight I should have that water that I need, or even tomorrow morning. So I'm gonna lower the MP40s and I'm gonna fire them up and let them run, start circulating water within the tank at the very least. So that'll be it for now, guys, and we'll be back again tomorrow. Alright, so I have a little bit more water in the tank now, and the sump is completely full. The Refugium Miracle Mud area, I think I made a mistake in putting the Miracle Mud containers in the refugium and then filling up. I think I should have done it the other way around, filled up the refugium, then placed the miracle mud containers in there, but it's settling slowly, so I'll know for next time. I redid the aquascaping on this side. I thought the other island was didn't really look that great. I think I'm going to have to redo this one again because it's too far over to the left of the tank. I'm going to have to slide it over a bit. I've got the radions in now on their rails. They slide really nicely. I'm really happy with how this has turned out. I don't think I could have wished for anything better, really. I think I will be adding a third radion, but we'll do that probably after Christmas or around that time. But right now, all I'm waiting for is another 28 gallons of water to be made up, or 25 gallons. I've emptied the Rubbermaid tub. The corals and fish are in this smaller holding container for now because I wanted to take the water out of this tub and use it in the tank. I didn't quite calculate enough water, which is why I'm having to mix up another load of water. Everybody is in here now. I've taken down the 10-gallon tank. I'm happy to say that so far all corals, inverts and fish are all still alive with no losses yet. However, I'm not going to get too excited until everyone's in the tank and it's a little bit more established. That is about it for now. Like I said, just waiting for that water to mix up, and I'll be glad when this is all over because this has been a lot of work, and I think if I could have done it differently, I think I probably would have arranged for the fish to stay at my LFS, and the corals too, I think, as well, because they do offer that. They offer like a temporary holding, which is quite nice, so I think I probably would have done that, or at least explored that avenue. Then I wouldn't have had to have been so rushed in getting the tank set up. So I think I'm just going to rearrange this island here a little bit more. But yeah, I'm really happy with it, with this side. Lots of caves, crevices, overhangs, things like that. One thing I should add is that one of the Vortec wet side impellers looks like it had a snail in it, and when I turned it on I didn't see the snail, and since then it hasn't really worked the way it should have. So I'm using this Coralia for right now, and I've ordered another wet side impeller from Bulk Reef Supply, which will hopefully be here in a couple of days. But yeah, just really want to get the fish and corals in here now. That would be really nice. Okay guys, we'll see you later.